With year 7, season 2 right around the corner, we are getting a whole lot of firsts when it comes to the modifiers. Whether it be the global modifier, and for the first time ever, we have permanent buffs, or the passive modifiers, and we have new faction based modifiers. Well, the same is to be said about the active modifiers, because for the first time ever, you will be able to level up your own modifiers. In fact, when you level up these active modifiers, you will not only get bigger buffs, but you will also get additional buffs once you level them up to a certain degree. So in today's video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down all of these new active modifiers and show you exactly what's going to happen whenever you level them up. Because like I said, for the first time ever, we now have different levels for our modifiers. Here, let me catch you up. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 PTS video. And, well, today's video is going to be all about your active modifiers coming to Year 7, Season 2 in September. And if that sounds good, well, sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. I see you out there. Make sure to shout out where you're from. It's cool to see where everyone is from. But all right, active modifiers, let's break them on down. So we've already talked about the Divide and Conquer global modifier, which does give you those permanent buffs of rate of fire and weapon damage. But let's talk about these active modifiers, because some of them are crazy strong. So, like I said earlier, you can level up these active modifiers. This is the first time ever that the more you use it, you actually level it up. It's really fun. Not only that, but then if you scroll down to the bottom, you can see that you get additional effects whenever you level it up to a certain level. So for this one, it's level 5. For this one, it's level 3, level 5, level 3, and level 5. So each of them have different effects that you can unlock by leveling up each of these active modifiers. And yes, I did max one of them out, the Zealot. And it's a lot of fun. Now, let's start with the first one, though. This one is called Advanced Material. And you're actually going to like this one, you skill build players out there. Skill builds and signature weapons. So it says here that your skills will gain an extra skill tier, and your signature weapon will gain extra weapon damage against regular enemies as per the table below. So if you look at the table below, it says that signature weapon RLD 10%, signature weapon RPM 5%, signature weapon damage 50%, skill tiers 2, duration 45 seconds, and then a 1-minute cooldown. So every time you pop this, it would give you signature weapon damage, RPM, reload speed, and those skill tiers. But when you level it up, you get even more. So with this one, Advanced Material, it goes all the way up to level 5. So for level 2, you get to skill tier 3. For level 3, you get to skill tier 4. For level 4, you get to skill tier 5. And guess what you get at level 5, baby? You get skill tier 6. So you can get a tier 6 freaking skill build by not even having a skill build. Like, this is how insane this season's going to be with these modifiers. Not only that, but it's going up by 10% weapon damage on your signature weapon every level 2. So you're going to have all crazy signature weapon on top of max skills. Insane. Insane in the membrane. But this is just the first one. But let me explain the entire active modifier here. So it says here that additionally, signature weapons will also gain rate of fire and reload speed based off of the table below, and it will have unlimited ammunition. Kills with your signature weapon or skills will add 3 seconds to the duration. And to level up the modifier, all you have to do is eliminate the hostiles with the modifier equipped or complete retaliations against the true sons. Now, that's just the first one, right? Advanced material. The next one is called sanitation. Hold on a second. Ooh, all right, all right. Sorry. Okay, where was I? Oh, yeah. Sanitation. Unique, New York. Silver Creek. Get the fuck out of here. All right, here we go. Next up, sanitation. Now, this one is quite insane, especially for those status effect builds out there. You're really going to like this one. Status effects and the Iron Lung. So, check this one out. It's called Sanitation, and it says that it will set your enemies within a radius on fire. While the modifier is active, each unique enemy that is set on fire will add another stack of sanitation, which will then grant you extra damage towards those burning enemies, with a maximum of 2 stacks. For each of these enemies currently burning, you will also get armor repair. So at 3 stacks, you will get crit hits that will apply a burn as well. So to level up this modifier, you just have to eliminate hostiles while the modifier is equipped or complete retaliations against cleaners. So again, you don't even have to use these active modifiers to level them up. All you have to do is complete the retaliations with the certain faction, and you can level them up that way as well. It's pretty cool. Now, the thing about sanitation is it only levels up 3 times. So now at level 3, You would then get at 5 stacks, each kill on a burning enemy will add 3 more seconds to the duration. And then you can see here that just for example, from level 1 to level 2, it would give you another 0.5% damage, another stack, and more repair armor per second. Pretty cool. Next one, Zealot. Now this one is your Outcast active modifier, and if you didn't notice, each of these are faction based. So it doesn't mean you have to use them against these factions, but you can level them up by going up against certain factions. Pretty cool. So Zealot, right? On activation, you will gain 20 stacks. Each one will give you weapon damage and damage reduction. You can see why I've already maxed this one out, huh? So it gives you weapon damage and damage reduction. After 10 seconds, you will begin to lose 1 stack per second, and then the stacks will consume at a rate of 10, or it will increase the consumption rate every 10 seconds. However, eliminating hostiles will restore the stacks. Now it says, upon reaching 0 stacks, a damaging EMP explosion will be triggered at your location, and this will leave you at 1 health. And this is where I do have to give you a disclaimer about this active modifier. Only use this active modifier around other enemies. If you use this active modifier and you're not next to an enemy, you will then lose all of your armor and health, and you will be at 1 health. So whenever you pop this, again, make sure you're near other enemies because it's going to be very lethal if you don't. Now it shows here that I get, what is this? Weapon damage per stack, 5%. Damage reduction per stack, 10%. And remember, it goes up to 20 stacks, people. Yeah, that's a damage reduction of 200%. That's a weapon damage increase of 100%. Yeah, this is, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool indeed. Now for that one, it's Outcast, so you can level it up by doing the Outcast retaliation, in which I did do, and it did help me increase it all the way up to that level 5. I didn't just do the retaliation, I did have this active modifier equipped as well, so I was leveling it up twice as fast because I was using it during the retaliation. Next up, we have Spiced Up. So Spiced Up, you can already guess, it's hyenas. So it says here, all of your ammo, or all of your armor, my bad, all of your armor is stripped. You have no armor whenever you pop this active modifier. For the duration of this modifier, you cannot aim down sights or repair your armor. In return, each successful hit on an enemy will add a stack of weapon damage. Not only that, but it will also recover some of your health. So you'll have no armor, you'll not be able to aim down sight, so you have to hip fire, and that's it, basically. This is probably my least favorite out of all of them. Now it says here that you will also gain a boost of health, reload speed, and movement speed from the table shown below. Okay, so reload speed 50%, movement speed 12, damage per stack 0.6, gross. Health 1500%. Okay. I mean, I see what they're doing there. If they're going to increase your health by 1500%, okay, I mean, it makes more sense now. But even then, you have no armor and you have to hip fire. I mean, that's just not in the cards. Maybe if you were to use like the rugged gauntlets or something, but I don't really see this one being used that much, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But it says here at the very bottom that once you reach level 5, when you press the input again, when the timer ends, you will replenish all armor proportional to your current health. So you're going to get an insane armor creep whenever the timer's over. I mean, that's not bad, but I'm wondering how long that would last. It says cooldown 60 seconds. I don't know. More testing for that one, but to be honest, I'm really not going to test that one during the PTS. Losing all my armor and hip firing, that's just not. I'm good. I'm good. And the final active modifier is called Say Cheese. Now this is my favorite, my second favorite. So, you know the gunner specialization, and it has the Banshee pulse. This essentially gives you a Banshee pulse on top of whatever skills you have. So check this out. It's called Say Cheese. Blind hostiles in a cone in front of you. And it shows you all of the range, radius down here in the bottom. And it says that if you are holding a shield when you are triggering this modifier, it will then increase the range and the radius even further. Not only that, but if you were to eliminate a blinded enemy, it would then reduce the cooldown of that modifier. So when we go down here, the range with a shield is doubled. The radius with a shield is increased by 33%. And yeah, this is really cool. Not only that, but it goes up to level 3, right? So at level 3, eliminating hostiles with a shield will reduce the cooldown by 1% or by 1 second. But it says here that the cooldown with blinded kills is 1 second. Oh, I see. So the cooldown's at 35 seconds at level 2, and then at level 3 it will be 30 seconds. And then for each kill using a shield, you will reduce it by another second. Okay, that's really not bad. But the cool thing about this one, and I have tested it out, is as soon as you hit that active modifier, it opens up that cone, the same as if you were to use a gunner, Banshee pulse. So it starts, the cone, and then they all get blinded pretty much instantly. It's a really fun way of using your active modifiers, and I did enjoy it. It was pretty fun. It surprised me at how fast it blinded the enemies. Like the triggering time, or whatever you want to call it, it did activate really quick. So it's not like a Banshee Pulse where you can hold it, run around the corner, and shoot them through a wall. For this one, you need to be like right on top of them because it's going to automatically shoot that cone out and blind whatever enemies are right there in front of you. But those are your 5 active modifiers. Remember, again, you can level up each of these modifiers for the first time ever. To level up these modifiers, you have to either have it equipped whenever you take out enemies, or you have to do the retaliations that are specific to whatever faction. For advanced material, it's True Sons. For sanitation, it's Cleaners. Zealot is Outcasts. Spiced up is Hyenas. And Say Cheese are your Rikers. But all right, let me know which one of these is your favorite, which one you'll be leveling up first, and why. And let's discuss how crazy these modifiers are getting. But that's it for me. Those are your active modifiers for Year 7 Season 2. I hope you enjoyed. If so, and you found this helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. But that's it for me. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. And peace out.